Hi Sophie and hi Dardan. So, we're halfway through production of The Attendant. What would you say has been the most difficult thing about this show so far in the rehearsal process?
I'd say having to, like, for me, concentrate, I would say, because I'm always constantly trying to do something, like, that's sort of like, I'm just not being still, and my character is meant to be very calm, like, direct, but, like, yeah, I find sometimes that, and time management, a bit difficult.
I think understanding my character's relationships with other characters and how different they all are, and how from one second to another she can instantly change how she's feeling, because her character's very, like, she doesn't understand what she wants at times, so it's quite confusing to actually work out what it is she wants at that moment, because she doesn't give it away with her language.
How would you say your character relates to both of you?
I think my character relates to me by the fact that he's just not bothered. Like, nothing phases him. And I would say that I share some of that similar thing where I just go with the flow. And if it happens, it happens. I can't really change anything, kind of thing.
So I think I share how stubborn she is, and she doesn't particularly give away emotion, how she's feeling. And I'm quite like that as well, since she's very guarded, and she's more interested in, like, working out what everyone else is feeling rather than, like, hide what she's feeling.
What would you say the best thing is about this show so far?
You can do that.
Thank you. I think scene-wise,
I'll start.
you start I'm thinking.
I think what was great about the show so far is the dynamic between the cast. I think we can flow very well. You got some really funny people like Ronan, Beth, Sophie, and yourself. Everyone's just great to work with. They flow really easily, and they don't judge you if you're trying something new.
Working with what Dardan said, I like how we've been given, like, a lot of creative freedom with it. So Alex will let us improvise a scene before, like, saying what works, what doesn't, so that we're given our own spin on things and we can interpret. We might have a completely different vision, but we can interpret it how we want to first.
If there's another character who would play in this cast, who would it be and why?
I don't know, because the only other character I could play was the Attendant, but I just don't. I think Ronan is just, like, perfect for that role. I don't think I could do anything that's any different from what Ronan is doing. I would just, it would be like overacting if I try and do it. But I think either that or Erin, because I think I can be very pretentious. I can act very pretentious, and I think that would work.
Yes, I think I'd like to play Erin, because I think she's completely different to Ivy, whereas Ivy obviously contains everything in her, but because Erin's more expressive, like, her emotions are more, like, she can express herself more, whereas Ivy's kind of like the same, like, she has the same guard up throughout, whereas Erin's more, like, expressive and open to different feelings.
What do you love about your characters?
I love the fact that he is not bothered, and, like, that he has such a dominating presence about himself. Like, he has the attention of Erin and the hatred of Ivy, and, like, it's quite clear to see that I don't care for Erin, but I've got her between my fingers and I have complete control of what the next move is. It's like a game of chess, and he keeps going 2 steps ahead, tries to.
I love how Ivy knows what she wants from the start, and she knows that she's going to get that. She is a psychopath, and that's quite, like, fun to play. Like, I haven't done something like that before, so it's quite interesting actually getting in that mindset. It's actually been a bit easier than I thought, like, to play a psycho, which is a bit weird, but, you know, it's quite, it's enjoyable to do.
What do you hate about your characters?
I don't know. There's very little. I would say obviously the sin that he has committed, but I hate the fact that he has no remorse for what he's done. He doesn't regret treating his wife horribly. In the script it says like he's cheated on her, but I think it goes even further into depth with physical to emotional abuse. And I dislike the fact that he just doesn't regret anything, and he would have kept doing it if he could.
I don't like how she doesn't have any human feelings or emotions, because it makes it really difficult for her to understand why the other characters have done what they've done and connect with them, because she's so introverted. She doesn't want to make anyone suspect anything of her that she doesn't want to give away.
Without giving any spoilers away, this is the last question. What's your favourite line of the entire play and why? You have your scripts in front of you as well, so if you look through that.
Mine, probably so far, is just "you brute," because although it seems like it's quite clear and forward towards Dardan's character, there's subtext involved where she's actually picturing and thinking of Gordon's whole life story to make her say what she does in that sort of topic.
I would say my favourite line so far is I don't know, it would be like a sort of a few lines. It would just be mainly scene 9 so far, because I feel like Gordon is really trying to build up a connection with Sophie, his character, and it's like you can see that he wants to be closer with Sophie, his character, Ivy. And yeah, I think when he's not speaking is better, because like you can see that he's very interested in what Ivy has to say, and like I hope that it shows like that.
So the lines that work are the lines that I don't say.
Lovely. Thank you very much.